Okay, all right, we're finally online and recording. All right, okay, I need a haircut. Okay, all right, so tonight's homework, I'm gonna go over as fast as possible because there's 8 questions and I want to keep this video under 10 minutes, okay? And yeah, at the same time, give yourself, I would say give yourself 20 minutes to do this. Okay. Actually, I would say get a timer and time yourself for 20 minutes. I think that's a reasonable amount of time because the questions that I picked for this are out of all the old state exam questions are the easiest. So I wouldn't want you to spend more time than that on this. Okay. Even though I know the test is on time. Okay. All right. Let's fly through this. Okay. 1, the temperature at noon, 11.4 by midnight had decreased by. So now the computer is a little slow today. All right, it partied all weekend. All right, so it's 11.4 minus 15.7. So right off the bat, I knew the answer is got to be a negative, right? So let's see. Keep change. So change. Signs are different. You subtract. 7 minus 4 is 3. So there you go. Negative 4.3 degrees A. Okay, now the second one, I'm going to just call number 2. Initial balance, after balance. Okay, all right. The initial balance of a savings account is 275, after which transaction will the balance of the savings account be the same as the initial? So, in other words, what would give you $275 at the end? That's the question. So, all right, let's look through now. I'm going to have to assume everyone knows what withdrawal and deposit. Withdrawal is taking money away, right? So that's a negative transaction. Deposit is putting money in, so that's a positive transaction. So now you can't withdraw 232 and then put 132 back, because then you're still down $100. So that won't fit. A deposit of 228 followed by withdrawal of 278. Okay, I like B so far. All right, so let's keep B here for now. C. Is a withdrawal 115 followed by a deposit. So you take 115 now, you put, let's see, 312 minus 115. Deposit. All right, let's see. I'm looking at C right now. So 7, 0, 9, 197. No, doesn't make sense. D, a deposit followed by a withdrawal. No, you're going to get a negative balance. That's not going to work. So, yep, B's the answer. All right, moving on. Now, it says number 5, but it's the third question. All right, let's see. Altitude above sea level is given the positive values and below sea level is given negative, okay? Which situation describes a hiker in Death Valley stopping at an altitude of 0 feet? Okay, again, it's kind of like the second one. All right, what can get you to 0? So A, the hiker starts at negative 10 and increase altitude by 10. Yeah, that sounds good. That already sounds good because it's negative 10 plus 10, right? 0. B, hiker starts at negative 10, then decreases. So he's at negative 20, right? So that's not going to work. C, the hiker starts at 10 and decrease it by 10. Oh, increase. So that's 20. So that's not going to work. D, hiker starts at 0, then that decreases altitude. So yeah, it's A. All right, because D is negative 10. Okay, last one on the first page, and then we still got to do the second page. Oh, man, you got to know this one. What's the product of product, right? Oh, not only do they give you product, they give you the multiplication sign. So do the sign first. Negative times negative is a positive. 1 times 3 is 3. 4, 7, 28. That's it. Oh, easy. That's choice C. Okay, let's turn the paper over. The fifth one, which is also number 15 on the paper. Oh, this one's good. Okay. That's a complex fraction. Okay, so Good thing we did it in class today. So let's take a look at the top first. Common denominator is 6. So 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. Oh, I like this. Negative number. Good. All right. So your practice is going to pay off. So this is negative 1, 6. Now I'm going to rewrite this already. Divided by 3/4. Listen, people, if I'm talking too fast, just pause. Okay. All right. Times 4 over 3. Now, we can cross cancel, so that's good. 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 3 is 9. Negative times positive is negative. Negative 2 9s. That one of choices? Yes, A. Okay. All right. Keep going. 21. All right, now it gets a little better. So this is number 6 on the sheet, basically. 8/15s now. Look at that. If you look at a question like this, right, where you got 8/15s divided by a number that's a decimal, and you're not sure which one to keep, right? Do you want to keep the answer as a fraction or work with them as a decimal? First and foremost, look at the choices, right? All the choices are fractions. So what do you think? Yeah, go with a fraction. Okay. And you know what? It's not bad because 0.35, that's easy as a fraction. That's 3,500, right? Remember that lesson on how to write decimals into fractions, right? Write it like you say it. So 3,500ths. So now let's keep change flip. All right, I was gonna redo that, but keep change flip. Okay, all right. Not gonna be great, but okay, all right. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 20, it's 100. No, I can't cross cancel here, can I? Let's see. No. All right, hi. So, well, we'll just have to multiply now. Okay, so it's negative, right? Positive times negative. 8 times 20 is 160. 3 times 35. You see, the choices are simplified. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of work here. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 is 9. 105. All right, let's reduce. So I'm going to do it by 5. Okay. Let's see. It was a 5, 3 is 15. 5, 2 is 10. 5, what is it, 105? 5, 2, 5, 1. Look at that. Wow. That's crazy. Even on these state exams, they just don't convert them into improper. They don't convert it to mixed number. That's wildly fascinating. All right, B. Okay, all right, 2 more. Oh, yeah. I'm tired of doing this already. Okay. 27. Oh, thank goodness. 27 is easy. Oh, this is number 7. Same thing. 4 minus negative 7. So that means 4 plus 7. Right? Keep change. Which one matches? A, B, C, or D? Yeah, A, right? A. Addition is commutative. So it's A. Okay, last one. That's number 8, or as they say, number 11. Ooh, that's a good one. Now, here we have something a little different. I'm going to write this clear. Here we have something a little different. You see how these, you got a fraction, you got a decimal, and a decimal. So, and then look at the choices. What are they? Yeah, they're decimals. So we're going to have to work with decimals. Now, negative 7/10, what would that be? Yep, negative 0.7 plus 0.15. So let's do that first. Right, because it's in parentheses anyways. So now signs are different, so you subtract. And the thing is stuck. That's great. 0.15. So 0, subtract. So let's see, that is 55, negative 0.55. So 10 minus 5 is 5, 6 minus 1 is 5. So negative 0.55. Now it has to do what? Divided by negative 0.125. All right, and now right off the bat, it's negative times negative. Like, what do you think? What do you think the answer should be as a sign? That's right, positive. So you can eliminate two choices right there. Look, A and B is no good right off the bat. So now I just got to do the 0.55 now. I wish I could do this a little bit more smoothly, but my pen is really stuck. Computer's not doing too well. So, but I have to do this with you because a lot of you need us to spend a little more time on this. So 0.55 divided by 0.125. Now, if you remember the lesson where Ms. Aniela talked about moving the decimal point, you're going to move the decimal point many places. So here you're going to move it 3 places. 1, 2, 3. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3. So essentially this is 550 divided by 125. So let me create some space here. 550 divided by 125. Okay, all right. Now let's see. It's a 3-digit. Funny thing. Now look, I can even look at the choices. 6 is too big. 6 times 125 is like way too big. So I know it's like I already know the answer is 4. I mean 4.4, right? Because A and B has been eliminated and D is too big. Like 125 can't go into 550 6 times. Actually 7 times. It's like you see how you don't even have to fully do this to get the answer. All right, it's kind of determined already. But let's do this anyways. 4, 5 is 20. 4, 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. 4, 1 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. So that's 5, 0. And then add a 0. And a decimal. 500. Yeah, that's it. All right. Okay. 4 times 125. Yeah, is exactly 500. So that's nice. Worked out. Okay, so that's choice C. All right, well, thanks for watching and thanks for going through all this with me. And so, all right, have a good day.
OMG, that was so good.